This is single-handedly saving my kidney diet. Hold on, let me explain. For me, this is much healthier than this. And yes, I mean MSG is healthier than salt. As you may or may not know, I have kidney disease. Too much sodium can raise my blood pressure, worsen proteinuria, and increase the strain on my kidney. I love the flavor that salt brings, so I needed a solution. Recently, I learned that table salt contains 40% of the sodium that you need in a day. That's a lot of sodium for me. MSG has only 12 to 14% of the sodium that you need. So that right there is a good indication it's a tiny bit healthier. But I know we grew up thinking that MSG was supposed to be super bad for you. Let's analyze why. By the way, this is where things get really weird. You've been warned. Back in 1968, a random letter blamed all these symptoms on Chinese food. That's right, the Chinese takeout you know and love. The media exploded. Headlines everywhere read Chinese restaurant syndrome. And suddenly, people all over the world were terrified of MSG. But decades later, many scientists agree that the evidence behind the panic is weak, inconsistent, and just badly designed. Some studies even promoted fear-mongering by injecting massive doses instead of normal consumption amounts. And researchers, unfortunately, are now believing that racism had a small part in this, or maybe even a bigger part than we imagined. It was promoting anti-Asian stereotypes, and that's just all around wrong. Here's the crazy part though. Even if you are against MSG, you probably eat it every day, naturally occurring. MSG compounds exist in natural foods like tomatoes, mushrooms. They can even be in Parmesan cheese, soy sauce. All of these things contain MSG-like compounds. That deep, savory flavor that you get from them, that's called umami. And to this day, major health organizations still consider that MSG is safe for human consumption. But hold on, because this part is really important. This doesn't mean eat unlimited MSG. A lot of research does suggest that large amounts of MSG, especially in ultra-processed foods, combined with other additives, may contribute to things like gout risk or even metabolic stress. And this is especially true for people like me who are already vulnerable to kidney disease. So if one side is saying it's bad for you and the other side is saying it's good, who's right? Just like everything, in moderation, this is good. Same thing with table salt. But because I have a kidney condition, I can use less of this, none of this, and still get deep, rich flavor thanks to the sodium contained here and its added umami flavor. And this is super important because bland foods is one of the #1 reasons why people quit their diets. Healthy eating becomes a lot harder when the food doesn't taste good. So now I build my food with flavors like garlic, onion, lemon, herbs, spices, and tiny bit of MSG. Let's demystify the use of MSG. Oh yeah, it's also worth mentioning, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. Everything that I'm telling you here is evidence-based. But before you consume anything that a YouTuber told you, please consult with a professional. That's gonna be it from me today. I hope I was able to help you eat healthier. Buen provecho, stay healthy, y nos vemos mañana.